Got Jason Priester on the line from SI.com. Join him on allclemson.com. Football, baseball, basketball across the board. Of course, we tend to talk some football here. This next name, folks, if you don't recognize this one, I think you found the wrong channel. Trevor Etienne, running back, pretty good prospect in his own right out of Louisiana, top 10 player in the state, number 11 running back in the nation.
I think everybody, at least Clemson fans, are familiar with this kid. You know, I've been asked 100 times already, is Clemson going to be able to land Travis's little brother? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't even think he knows at this moment. Not a lot to go on at this point with him. A couple months ago, I would have almost guaranteed he'd end up at LSU, but I'm not so sure that's the case anymore. I think they've got higher targets on their board that they're after. I think he's a little lower in the pecking order, and there's a couple of guys they want ahead of him. So I think Clemson's definitely in this thing a little more than I thought they might have been a couple months ago. I think Florida's in it. But I think the big question is going to come down to, is he willing to come to Clemson and play in the large shadow that his brother's legacy's cast on that program? You know, not everybody wants to do that, and if he doesn't want to do that, that's totally understandable. I mean, he nothing wrong with him wanting to go somewhere and make his own mark and not have to live up to everything his big brother did. That's a lot of pressure to put on an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah, I got to think if he doesn't choose to go to Clemson, that's probably the primary reason, and it's totally understandable. Make your own way, your own path, not have to play in the shadow of the all-time leading rusher in the history of the school and the conference. And because otherwise, who's a better ambassador for Clemson football than Travis Etienne? And you can just talk to your brother and find out the real deal. So I got to think that that would be the reason there.